Okay, I'm trying out a lot of different type of mic stands to hold my new PodMic USB from Rode. I mean, I really like this mic. It does a lot. I actually made a video, first impression video. I got another video I'm going to make because I've been definitely discovering a lot of different things that I can actually do. But in this video, I want to talk about the product. I guess you could say Rode created a particular, they've got a lot of different mic stands and arms and all that stuff. But I definitely wanted to try out the new DS2. It's the DS2 Desktop Studio Arm. It looks like this here. Let me show you really quick here. I really like it. It's like 90 bucks for this particular stand. And I've got several different tripods that I'm using to hold the mic, and it works out perfectly. I kind of talked a little bit about that in my last video, and I'll make some more videos about there's so many different solutions when it comes to holding your microphone. But I heard a lot of great things about the DS2. It looks like this here. It does a lot of things here, so I can hold your pod mic or your PodMic USB and pretty much other things. You could even put your camera on this thing as well, so it can hold, I think, up to like 3 pounds, I believe, maybe 2 pounds. I think it's 2 pounds actually. So that's actually a lot. You can see here it does a lot here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to talk about this, and I heard a lot of great reviews about it online, so I'm actually going to do an unboxing of it. I just got it in today, so I'm pretty excited about it to see how it can, the feel of it on my desk and everything. And I've got a particular stand here. I think this is like the Ilanzi stand. It's like a $15 stand. I'll put some links right below. It works, and I'm going to be using it for some other podcast stuff in a different setting. But this here, I was looking for something specifically for my desk. This could work as well, but I'm just trying out different things see which one I like the best. But, no matter what I share, especially on this channel, it should be able to work. But everybody's situation is different. So, okay, this is the package it comes in. I ordered it on Amazon. I got it like the next day through Prime. It's really a stout box, and I needed it because if you see on the mic that I've been using has the legs kind of get in the way if I'm trying to do a demonstration. So I needed something a little bit different for like these type of videos. But the box is really, really simple. It really doesn't have a lot of, components in it. It's really like just 3 sections. You got your arm right here, pull it out. And I do like it that it's all black, and even the branding is all, black, matted out black. And so it won't, interfere or be distracting in some of your videos. And then you got this plate. This is where most of the weight is. It's a pretty stout. I mean, it's got a good weight to it. I think it's about 3 pounds. So it's not going anywhere if you sit it on your desk. And that's what I like. So it can really be stationary. And then you got this box here. It's got like I think it came with, an Allen wrench, 2 screws that actually screw right there. See those little dots right there? So you put your screws in right there. That's where the arm goes into. And then of course it has a little pouch where you got your 2 screws and your Allen wrench and then an adapter. That's really it. It's really not a lot inside this box. And of course you got your instructions. Really simple. It's really like 1, 2, 3 and it's set up. So it's not complicated at all to set up. So as I kind of turn the plate around and I'm going to screw the arm right where those little holes were right there. And you just put it, so you can see I'm just putting them in right there. And then I'm just going to take the arm and attach it and then start screwing those screws right there on the arm. Put it kind of hand tight for sure, so it won't wobble when you're moving it around and everything. So really simple installation. Didn't take long at all. And that's it in terms of the assembly. All right, so pretty simple there. So you're probably going to hear a lot of the rattle as I'm changing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the PodMic USB off of this stand, which looks like this, by the way. It's just like a little tripod stand, but it works. It's great. For 15 bucks, you can't beat it, right, on Amazon. So, and again, I'll put all the links right below. But it works. But I wanted to try something else as well. And I think this is pretty cool here, what they've got here with this Rode mic arm here. And remember, there's a lot of different configurations here that you can do with it here. As you can see, 1, 2, yeah, there's a lot of different things that you can do. So let me show you here. So what I'm going to do And that's what I'm looking for. Just different ways of doing things, because depending on what I'm doing on my desk, a lot of times will determine how I need to shoot my video. And sometimes mics get in the way. And so I'm just looking for different configurations that I can possibly use. But I think this one will probably be my main mic stand, possibly. And then too, I'm definitely going to test out one of the long arms that they've got as well. So in the meantime, let's do this here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to unscrew this one here, and I want to try to keep it. I'm trying to. Okay, testing 1 2. All right, so now it should be off. Okay, and this is what I was using before. Okay, just this right here. This is all I was using before, and it works, right? And I'm still going to be using this. So, but I wanted to test out another option. Okay, so I've got like a little adapter here, and you can see here inside. I don't know if you can quite see. Oh, let me change it. Change the camera here. You can see what it looks like inside there. Is screw the bottom end on the tip here. So I might have to unplug the microphone. So stay tuned. I'll be right back, and I'll have that set up. Okay, I'm done. I set it up. All I really did. This is actually just an adapter. You see this here? It's really just an adapter that you can use for other different type of mics or cameras or whatever you might want to put on this, because you can actually put it on really, as long as you got certain adapters, you can be able to do that. But I got it set up, didn't need to use this. This is just for additional Rode mics or different types of equipment that you might want to put on here, cameras or whatever. So it works pretty simple to set up. You can see I actually got it on a box here so you can kind of see it. So it's kind of set up like this. And I haven't done the full setup. I'll probably put the wires in and put it, because there's like these little holes right here. It works. I think I like it. I think it's going to be pretty cool. Yeah, this will work. Matter of fact, let me just put it on my desk. And in that way, there, move that out the way. I like it. I can move it up a little bit like this. It's pretty solid. I guess I do like the ability that I've got a little room here to move my hand. Now, of course, I've got the cord here. I'll put the cord up like this, but I'll go back and I'll actually set up the cord to kind of flow with the frame itself. But I do like if if I do another, which I will be, other different types of, reviews on different products here at my desk. So it kind of gives me a little bit more room here. The arm isn't in the way, which is great. And of course you can do the same thing. There's so many solutions. So by any means, I'm not talking about that this is the only solution. There are so many solutions. This one's made by Rode. I've got a Rode mic. I wanted to test it out. A lot of people like it. So I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and try it. And it seems pretty cool. I love the weight of it. It is solid. This is a solid mic arm. It's not moving unless you move it. Okay. Even if you just happen to bump your desk up a little bit and maybe get a little vibration, it's not going to move. It's really solid. This mic isn't going anywhere unless you move it yourself. So I like it. I think I'm gonna try it out. I think I'm gonna rock this weekend as I'm making other videos and everything. But I like how I've got a little bit more versatility, I think, than just the regular Ilanzi, which is fine. But again, that's great. This right here, I've been using it for like different cameras and stuff like that just fit right on your desk, and it extends as well. But so it's kind of multi-purpose. This could be multi-purpose as well, actually. But I definitely like it. I definitely recommend it. It's a little bit more pricier. Pricey. It costs a little bit more, but I think it's worth it. I think if you had this stand, you'll probably have it like forever. I don't see why I wouldn't have this stand for a long time. But again, there's so many different solutions, and I'll probably have different solutions anyway, because different video setups require different types of stands. So depending on if you want something shown in the video or whatever, or if you need a little bit more motion to do different things. And of course, even a mic arm, it could just not even be on my desk at all. So that'll definitely be another video coming in the future. But again, as a filmmaker, as a creator, I love having options, and I think that's pretty much what it's all about when you're creating videos. You need options, and of course, video creators are always solving problems. You know, we're always looking for solutions to fix a problem, and so this can definitely resolve some situations for sure. I like it. I definitely recommend it. This is the DS2. Let me give you the actual name here. Again, it's the DS2 Desktop Studio Arm by Rode. Can't go wrong with it. I think I like it. I'm going to play around with it or just use it over the weekend and probably even going forward, just on my desk for just basic like videos, just regular talking head videos like this. It's going to work out really well. And again, you can adjust it, the height, and however you need to do it. I think it's definitely a good, I recommend it. I like it. And the only reason I wanted to go ahead and get it because I heard some really good reviews about it. I saw it in the store, but I know when I first got my PodMic USB, when I first got it, and they were telling me about, this particular stand, I was like, well, I think I got some solutions at home already. Let me just test out the mic first. And if that works out really well, I'll come back maybe and get that. So my initial thought was, hey, I've got these little tripods here at home. And I think that will work, and it does work. And I'm going to be using that for some of these mics for some of our podcasts and maybe other projects as well. But I definitely wanted to have one that's specifically for my desk, and I can move it. It's easy because if I don't want it in the shot, I could just move it. Or if I'm just working, like right now, it's right here. But if I'm like, you know what, I'm done for the day in terms of shooting videos, I'm just going to be working on my computer, I can literally just move it out the frame. Right, easy. And it's not, or just move it out the way completely because it's just on a stand here. This is it here. Okay, simple, easy, but it's got a good weight to it, guys. It's got a good weight to it, so it's not going anywhere. So if you got it on your desk and you're shooting a video or whatever, and you're concerned if is it going to move around or whatever, no, it's not going anywhere. I mean, you're definitely, if you move it, you moved it on purpose. So I like it. I think it's pretty cool. I got some links right below if you want to pick that up. I'll get a little kickback, if you purchase from those links below. I really appreciate it. And I got more reviews. I got actually a list of other things to shoot videos on, some new things that I'm using in regards of content creation. So look forward to those videos. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.